Hello. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to receive updates when we upload new videos. Audi gives its flagship SUV the RS treatment. It appears that Audi's executives in Ingolstadt heard the collective cry of American enthusiasts. We want to go fast. And we want fast SUVs, too. The company is tending to Western demand with several new RS models, including the much-loved RS6 Avant and second-generation RS7. And to address the crossover crowd, Audi is following up those models with a shot of adrenaline to its flagship SUV with the 2020 RSQ8. Despite being the largest RS product the company has ever produced, this ferocious SUV means business. The RS-specific seats offer more bolstering than the Q8 but still have plenty of cush to them. Meanwhile, the interior is just as plush as the Q8, offering the same dual touchscreen MMI infotainment system. If you dig into the car's menu settings, you find a few party tricks reserved for the RS, like the rainbow-colored temperature monitoring system and G-force meter. Otherwise, the interior shares more in common with the standard Q8 crossover than it differs. Our only major complaint is the transmission's reluctance to immediately downshift and provide the engine the passing power we need. In the car's more aggressive drive modes, this problem goes away instantaneously, but in comfort, the RSQ8's gearbox's responses are just a tad too slow. The RSQ8 is the current record holder for the fastest SUV around the Nürburgring, laying down a time of 7 minutes and 42 seconds. It's also the only Audi product to currently hold a record around the Green Hell. To let us sample the RSQ8's performance car credentials for ourselves, Audi took us all the way to the Spanish-owned island of Tenerife, just off the coast of West Africa. It's here that we embarked on a truly epic journey, piloting the car from a quaint sea-level town to the top of a volcano. Peel back the RSQ8's sumptuous exterior and there's an incredible network of technology working together to disguise the car's size. The main ingredient is a twin-turbocharged 4.0-litre V8, which mates to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Audi says the engine is good for 591 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque, enough to push the beast to 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds. VW Group fans will be keen to point out that the RSQ8 shares its MLB Evo platform and engine with the aforementioned Lamborghini Urus and other products like the Bentley Bentayga and Porsche Cayenne. However, the Audi deploys a 48-volt mild hybrid system that provides extra juice to power the car's most impressive hardware. Unlike some of its RS family members, the RSQ8 offers a standard air suspension that allows 3.5 inches of travel between drive modes. Additionally, Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system works with a trick four-wheel steering system, just like the one found on the RS6, to ensure even greater lateral stability. The cherry atop this engineering sundae is the active anti-roll system, which works with the air suspension to fight off body roll through turns. But the on-paper facts, while impressive, don't do this car justice. It takes time behind the wheel for the RSQ8 to convince us of its astonishing capabilities. Immediately inspired and revved up on Spanish caffeine, we change select dynamic mode and get our very first taste of the RSQ8's performance. With an open stretch of road, we boot the right pedal and are greeted by a massive wave of torque and the V8's baritone soundtrack. A tight right-hander rapidly approaches, 30 yards out, 20 yards out. An enthusiastic stab of the Audi's left pedal forces the optional carbon ceramic brakes to bring the behemoth back to cornering appropriate speeds. With a flick of the wheel from left to right, the four-wheel steering sneaks the RSQ8 around the corner with compact hatch-like agility. It's only upstaged by the exceptional anti-roll system which keeps the RSQ8 planted and flat. All things considered, it's clear that the only thing stopping us from pushing even harder is the actual size of the vehicle itself, which is just too big for tight-laned European roads. But still, witnessing the dynamic driving systems at work for the first time on public roads renders the only appropriate reaction from the driver's seat. Audi will have the RSQ8 on sale in European countries from the first quarter of 2020, with pricing in domestic market Germany to kick off at €127,000.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe to Auto TV.